Welcome to Anime Thoughts, where I, your anime thought, will lead you into discussion. Today we're going to be talking about the 10 anime that caught my eye. Before I do that, I want to remind you that 7 Deadly Sins, Cells at Work, World Trigger, Log Horizon, Quintessential Quintuplets, Re:Zero, Reincarnated as a Slime, Dr. Stone, Neverland, and Attack on Titans are all getting new episodes this winter 2021. So now I'm going to be going over the 10 anime that are new. Okay, let's get started. 2.43 Sin High School Boys Volleyball Club. This is the second least popular anime I found that caught my interest. I'm guessing not too many people are willing to betray Haikyuu, their beloved volleyball anime, but if it's anything like Haikyuu, I'm going to really enjoy this sports anime. The anime is about Kimonojin moving back to his hometown and getting in touch with his childhood friend Yuni. Together, they join the volleyball team, where we get the traditional sports anime theme of starting from the bottom, now we're here. Portensai Saga, I don't have a lot to go off of this, but usually anime with saga are slightly better than most of the typical shows we get, so I figured, why not share it with you guys? The anime is based in a swords and boards kind of world. I think the cool thing about Hortensa, or however you pronounce that weird word, is that we don't get people teleporting from another world with special godly powers that make living in a medieval time easy. The short synopsis of the anime is that the king was betrayed, and now the heir of the king is trying to win back the crown. Other Side Picnic. I watched the trailer and read the summary, but I'm still kind of confused about the whole thing. I'm not sure why the title is called Other Side Picnic. Like, I get the whole other side part, but why picnic? Anyway, I am sure episode 1 will make sense of my confusion, I hope. A little bit about the anime. Toriko Nishina almost dies by seeing, open quote, that thing, close quote, from the other side, and now due to her curiosity, she wants to go back and explore the unknown of a parallel dimension that houses ghosts and stuff. Kimonojin. I have to say, the trailer did a good job at captivating my attention. I like the animation, and it seems to be a serious type, so I'm super excited about Kimonojin. Basically, a guy classified as a detective is told to investigate a place where a ton of animal bodies are rotting at the same time in a village far from Tokyo. The detective's name is Inugami, and while investigating the occurrence, he befriends a kid named Dorota that might actually be a yokai, which is a demon. I think Dorota is an interesting character, and I'm really hoping we get to see him in action. You know what I'm talking about if you saw the trailer. Suppose a kid from the last dungeon boonies moved to a starter town. Of course, it wouldn't be anime without an egregiously ambiguous long title. Typically, these do fairly well and are usually a pleasant watch, but honestly nothing memorable. I hope this one is different, but only time will tell. Lloyd wants to be strong, so he wants to move from his in the middle of nowhere town to the capital of his country, thinking that is what will make him a bit stronger. But something is really off when he heads to the capital, and it kind of turns out he might already be ridiculously strong. The low-tier character Tomoezakikun. In the trailer, it seems the main character, Tomoezakikun, exudes beta male hormones. This might be due to the fact he is one of the best gamers in Japan. Of course, he talks about the real world as if it's a video game, and a crappy one at that. It looks like the story is about him meeting a girl gamer that will slowly clean up his pitiful attitude towards the real life. I think it has potential, so I plan on giving it a go. The hidden dungeon only I can enter. The anime seems to be one of the more popular ones that will be coming out soon. After reading the summary, I was wondering why it was getting some hype. Well, that is until I watched the trailer. The trailer wasn't even about the story. It was just practically showing ecchi scenes one after another. The anime is centered around Nior that has a special ability to call upon a great sage for advice, whatever that means. The sage tells him to go to a special dungeon that only he can enter, where he will be training to get strong. I really hope there is more to the show than just typical fan service, but, you know, we'll find out, I guess. Reo of Healer. So when I was younger and played World of Warcraft every day, I loved being a disciplined priest, and I honestly thought healers were incredibly powerful, so it's awesome to see an anime coming out that shows just how powerful healers can be. We follow Kiera, whom is constantly being used by everyone because of his healing abilities. Apparently he loses everything and has to use his healing powers to go back in time for years to prepare for what is coming. The trailer seems super dark, so I truly don't know what to expect, but I'm really hyped up for it, especially after seeing the trailer. So I'm a spider, so what? I think the anime took some inspiration from Reincarnated as a Slime. It seems like it follows the same kind of setup where the protagonist dies being reincarnated as something that seems super weak, but ends up working in the character's favor. Regardless, the production seems to be at the same level as a high-end anime, so we can expect an entertaining spider doing the best she can do to survive in this new scary world. I also think that the rest of her classmates were born as humans, so that should be interesting. This is my take from the trailer, so although it's speculation, I hope that's the case. Mushiko Tensei. Alrighty, so the premise of the anime is yet another typical idea. A 30-year-old weeb dies saving a stranger in a traffic incident. Of course, he is reincarnated in a world of magic and awesomeness. Like most people that lock themselves in their room for over 30 years, he kinda wants to relive his life differently this time. Pretty much he has main character plot saving powers, and with knowledge of his previous life, he looks like a freaking intelligent prodigy. Make sure you don't forget that he is still an otaku, because that will have an effect on how he interacts with the opposite sex. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. I'm actually excited about Winter 2021 with so many amazing Season 2s and also promising new anime that will be coming out. If you like this video, please don't hesitate to subscribe, like, comment, buy me a puppy, buy yourself a puppy for God's sake, listen to the new Kid Cudi Man on the Moon 3, and accomplish your goals for the day. This is your local weeb anime thoughts, and I will see you weebs when I see ya.